this for the record. Again, earlier, I was asked to wait until this came up on the agenda. There was an article here in the Rosamond News on May 25th, 2015, written by the publisher of the Rosamond News, and he's making some allegations that supposedly, quote, every day 750,000 gallons of water can flow out of Rosamond's new wastewater treatment plant at the east end of Patterson Road, unquote. He's also saying since the last meeting on May 13th till the date of this publication on May 25th, 10,500,000 gallons of water has been wasted, supposedly, according to him. I don't know where he's getting his information from. I mean, for some reason he's not here this evening, so I guess there's a lot of us, I see other people in this room this evening with the same article. So is there some confirmation or denial about this, you know, or is this true or what's going on?
To answer your question, once again, the numbers are inflated to encourage readers to think that we're doing something wrong. We have never had an outflow from the wastewater treatment plant, so there's no waste of water whatsoever. It's contained in holding ponds, and by law, we cannot remove one bit of that water until we receive permits. So the story is a total fabrication, and it's designed to incite discourse on what we're doing, and I'd just say that it's not true.
Well, the fact is we are having water that's potable evaporate every day rather than being put to use. And the reason is...
That many gallons a day?
No, it doesn't even process close to that.
Come
I
on.
don't know about the number of gallons, but that part that we are losing water is absolutely true. And the problem is we don't have lots. And that's what Mr. Wallace went to Sacramento and said, can we please have that?
Well, that's what he's, well, I have 5 minutes trying to microwave version of this, gentlemen, so thank you for your time and patience. Well, actually, have you all you gentlemen read this article in its entirety? Are you familiar with it?
And it blows my mind to read something like that. It is ridiculous.
Well, it's just the author saying the first article, I'm sorry, first paragraph, the water is flowing out, and then the concluding article is saying it's evaporating. So I understand, I mean, it's no big secret up in the desert, the water naturally evaporates, but,
Yeah, that's very good.
I mean, I don't have no PhD in water management and evaporation, obviously, but, no, I don't know, 750,000 gallons a day of water evaporating, I don't know, is that...
Again, the main problem though with that is we don't have a permit to take it anywhere.
But he's trying to say, he's making some allegations here.
That are not true.
Well, allegation, the fact that we're losing water we're not using, that's true.
But we're not, is it 750,000 gallons a day?
No.
Okay.
Plant won't even hold that or handle that.
How much does it hold?
It's designed for 500,000 gallons a day, 500,000 gallons. And what they're running right now is approximately 356 to 425,000 gallons a day. That water is stored in the ponds. Natural evaporation in this area is probably somewhere in the 4 percentile. So 4% on a daily basis of say 400,000 gallons. That's probably your evaporation figure.
We are using that water on trees and grass
Oh,
that
yeah.
have been planted.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up.
Treatment plant.
You can use it over there, right?
We're using it there.
You plant a big lawn over there and water all you want.
We had a farmer come out there and look and see if maybe he could plant something out there too.
Actually, we tried to get them to put in alfalfa so we'd have something that would return a revenue.
Well, he was talking maybe milo. Can we do milo the first year?
Oh, yeah. I'm not a farmer.
Okay.
We tried to get them to do anything, and we would utilize that water to do that because it was on our property, on site. We wouldn't have to permit that.
Well, there's one farmer I've been referred to, John, and obviously there's 2 or 3 more you could talk to, but that one farmer's idle right now, so you might put it forward.
Pardon?
No, I'm talking about Mr. Kalpakoff. He's 85, but he's got the other worker. He met with John Howell and looked at it. He did title code.
I haven't heard that name in years.
He's still here.
Wow.
one more question, clarification. Also, the writer says, I quote, he, for the use Perez, says the law, Haunton, is that how you pronounce it? Thank you. Regional Water Control Board is to blame. He says he's just waiting for a June letter to start the water plant. Law denies the manager's statements when Rosamond News asked Law about this ridiculous situation. That agency sent back an email saying they're still waiting for Rosamond's water manager to give them 4 documents, unquote. Again, is there confirmation, or is that true or not? Or
I'm not sure of the 4 documents. I do know that our Title 22 document has to be approved by the state, and it's currently with them, so we're awaiting the Department of Water Resources, Drinking Water Division out of Bakersfield to approve that document, and as soon as that document's released by the state, we'll be able to shuttle it to Lahati.
okay. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you.